Hey, how's it going? I might have taken the costume thing a little too far today. Well, let's get dancing. Alright, that's not my costume, obviously. How are you guys? Ming was asking if I was going to have a live stream group, and I think you can join here. I don't know though. This is a Google Hangouts, so if you don't have a Google account, you might not be able to go there. But yeah, and I can't do two cameras at once for some reason. So, how you doing? This costume is not going to stay on for very long because it's going to get real hot in here. And I probably won't leave this hat on for very long at all. But we're having fun. Let's get warmed up here. Let's not start with an advanced dance. I'm hoping that's okay for sound. And I got Ming over here. You guys can't probably see, but I can see. If you can join the Google Hangouts, you guys can see whoever else is in here. I don't know if I can mute this on my end though, because that's going to be real confusing. But hopefully it won't be a problem. I don't think that you guys can hear my computer sound. We'll find out though. Alright, here we go. Left foot's ready for 4-toe heels. 5, 6, 4-toe heels. 2 basics. Cowboy. Oh, is it echoey? Pivot into basic to the back. Pivot into basic to the front. I don't know what to do about that. Quad rewind. Is it echoey? I wonder if this microphone is getting picked up. No. Echoey, huh? That I don't know how to change. I don't know what would have caused that either. Give me a second. I need to go get a computer so I can monitor this from another stream. So hang on one moment. Okay, I'm back. Now I should be able to hear... Oh yeah, that is weird. I mean, it kind of goes with the whole under the big tent thing. But that's a little too deep for costumes. Let's bring it back. Yeah, it's super weird. I don't know what's causing that at all. I muted myself. Okay, so the music sounds fine. Oh, there's two microphones, that's why. Okay. Fixed it! All right. It sounds better for you too, right? It's not just me. Oh yeah, if you are in costume, you can join the Google Hangouts, which is up at the top, and you'll be able to see what other people are wearing. And now I have to take these off because this is super distracting, because I'm hearing myself talk like 5 minutes later. All right. Okay, you can't be there. You got to go over there. All right, left foot spherity 4, 4-toe heels. 4-toe heels. 2 base 6. Cowboy. Rock back. Pivot into base 6. Pivot into basic to the front. Clog over vine. Brush over. Clog over vine. Pivot into base 6 to the back. Pivot into base 6 to the front. Turning push all the way around. Triple. Charleston. Charleston brush. Charleston. Charleston brush. Push off. Push off. 2 basics. Make it 4 basics. Make a box. Slur brush. Turning push to the back. Slur brush. Turning push to the front. Slur brush. Turning push all the way around. 2 unclog basics. 2 base 6. Cowboy. Turning push all the way around. Triple. Clog over vine. Brush over. Clog over vine. Pivot into basic to the back. Pivot into basic to the front. Turning push all the way around. Triple. Charleston. Charleston brush. Charleston. Charleston brush. Push out. Push off. 4 basics. Make a box. Slur brush. Turning push to the back. Slur brush. Turning push to the front. Slur brush. Turning push all the way around. Unclog basic, do it twice. 2 basic, 2 slurs left. Triple. 8 toe heels. Make a circle. 2 slurs right. Triple. 8 toe heels. Slur brush. Turning push to the back. Slur brush. Turning push to the front. Slur brush. Turning push all the way around. Unclog basic. 2 basics. Slur brush. Turning push to the back. Slur brush. Turning push to the front. Slur brush. Turning push all the way around. And one last unclog basic. All right. So this hat is slightly too big for me. I feel like any cartoon child who has an adult top hat put on their head, because it definitely is too big. Like, it should fit somewhere around here without resting on my ears. It doesn't do that, which makes my ears look silly. I suppose I could get a hat band on the inside, but I think that's enough hat time. And by the way, Emily guessed that I was a magician, which is a close enough guess to ringleader. I do have a whip, which a magician wouldn't necessarily have. And I have a ferocious lion. Very hard to tame. Very hard. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay, you're done. Thank you. That's free. Let's keep it going. We haven't done. There's a lot of dances we haven't done for a while. I can't remember if we did Tiger by the Tail.
I've got a tiger by the tail.
For my costume, this seems to make a little bit of sense. I didn't plan that at all. It's just a good little serendipity.
Well, it's plain to see.
Let's go over a few. Right, that's true. And yeah, the costume that I have for a girl partner is not necessarily an assistant. She was a trapeze artist, which I don't think I have the prop in here, but I did make a little trapeze that the person could hang on to all night with little ropes coming out. But man, what a pain that was. Don't make props that require your wearer to hold them all the time. All right, so we've got an MJ double side, double behind rock slur, rock double with a twist at the end, with a left foot free at the end. Okay, so MJ with a twist, 5, 6, MJ twist, side behind, rock slur, rock double with a twist. Left foot's free. I think that we're going to do a mountain goat after that. Rock in front. And then a short twisty bounce. Double twist, double twist, double twist, heel lift. Yeah. On our MJ turn, or our MJ with the twist, we can do a turn, double side, double behind, rock, slur, and turn. Rock, double with a twist. Mountain goat from the back. And a twisty bounce, double twist, double twist. Okay. You don't necessarily have to turn it, though, because this does repeat from the front and the back. There's 2 other steps that we should go over. One is called a grasshopper. I feel like I've seen a grasshopper recently in somebody's class. It might have been Sarah's. So left foot's free. We're going to go double step, touch out to the side, touch across, and then 2 jogs. Okay, right foot's free. Let's see. No. I don't think we ever do a left-footed grasshopper, actually. Yeah. So our right foot's free, and we only do right-footed grasshoppers. So right foot's free, double step, touch it out, touch across, 2 jogs. And then we're going to do a flatlander. And a flatlander. Joey, grasshopper, double step, touch it out, touch across, 2 steps. And then we'll repeat that again. Our last step to go over is a Ghostbuster turn. Who knew this dance was going to be so perfect for a Halloween stream? Left foot's free. I certainly didn't. This is all just luck. We're going to do a crossover rock with an extra rock step. We're going to kick our right foot up and do a basic. Okay, so Ghostbuster turn, we're going to go double step, double over, 2 rock steps, kick it up, and a basic. Now you might have noticed I said turn, right? So we're going to go double step, double over, 2 rock steps, and in this dance we're going to turn it 3/4, kick it up in a basic. Okay, in most dances it either turns a half or all the way around, but this one's a little different. We're going to make a box out of it. So left foot's free. We're going to do a Ghostbuster turn, 5, 6, Ghostbuster turn, cross it over, 4 quick steps, turn it 3/4, kick it up in a basic. Do a rock forward or a push off, bring it forward, and a triple back. Let's try it again. Ghostbuster, cross it over, 4 quick steps to the back, kick it up in a basic. 2 basics, double rock chug. Ghostbuster turn, crossover, 4 quick steps, turn it 3/4, kick it up in a basic. Push off, bring it forward, and a triple back. Last time, Ghostbuster, turn it to the front. 2 basics, double rock chug. Now, at the end of this dance, we're going to do a twisty bounce. And man, every time I forget how to do an actual 8-count twisty bounce. Let's try this. So, I could double as a fashionable ladybug from the back. There's that like super manly ladybug from A Bug's Life that is not a lady, named Frances, who's really insecure. That could be a fun one to dress up as. Left foot's free, twisty bounce. We're going to do an 8-count one. So we're going to go double twist, double twist, double twist, 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 heel lift, and a double. Double twist, double twist, double twist, 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 heel lift, and a double. Yeah. Okay? So 8-count twisty bounce. 2 twists. And then 3 twists. Lift your left, and then do a double basic. Okay? 5, 6, 8-count twisty bounce. Double 1, double 2, and a 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8. Okay? That will keep us from having to do what's written into this dance, which is an 8-count twisty bounce, which is just not very fun, honestly. No offense to the person who wrote this. That version of a twisty bounce in 8 counts is just, it's a lot of bouncing, a lot of twisting, which is great for the name, not great for the body. I mean, it's good for your body too, but you know what I mean. It's tiring. That's everything. Sorry, Ming. I keep looking in this stream to see if people are trying to join, and they're not. If you are in costume, let me know, and I'll get you a link to the meet so that we can see each other's costumes, because I don't want to be the only one seen, of course. We all put work into this. All right. Left foot's free. Ready for MJ.
I've got a
So we have about a 4-count wait. We start right there where I stopped it. Left foot's free.
I've
MJ.
got a tiger by the tail.
Rock double with a twist. Mount goat.
I won't be much when you
Twisty
get
bounce, just 4
through
counts.
with me.
MJ to the
I'm
front.
losing weight and I turn
Rock
it
double
by
with a
the
twist.
tail.
Mount goat.
Well, it looks like I've got a tiger
Twisty
by
bounce.
the tail.
Flatlander, double back, brush it up. Flatlander.
Meek as a lamb.
Joey.
Just the kind of
Grasshopper, double step, touchdown, sit front steps. Flatlander, double back
now
up,
the
brush
place
it up.
we're living
Flatlander.
takes the wind from my sail.
Joey.
It looks like I've got a tiger by the
Grasshopper,
tail.
2 runs.
I've got
MJ.
a tiger by
Turn
the
it
tail.
with a twist.
It's plain to see.
Mountain goat.
Won't be much when you get
50 bounce. Just 4 counts. MJ, turn it to the front. Rock double with a twist. Mountain goat.
It looks like I've got a tiger
Twisty
by
bounce.
the tail.
Ghostbuster, cross it over. 4 quick steps, turn it 3/4, stick into the basic. Rock forward, triple back. Ghostbuster, cross it over. 4 quick steps, turn to the back. 2 basics. Double rock, chug. Ghostbuster. Turn it 3/4. Rock forward. Triple back. Ghostbuster turn. Cross it over. To the front. 2 basics. Double rock, chug. Flatlander, double back, rush up. Flatlander. Joey. Grasshopper, double step, touch it out. Flatlander, double back, rush up. Flatlander. Joey, yeah, we'll dress up next week, Roxanne. Triple. 2 runs. MJ. Turn it to the back. With a twist. Mountain goat. Twisty bounce. MJ, turn it to the front. Rock double with a twist. Mountain goat. Here's our twisty bounce with 8 bounce double. Twist twice. 3 twists. You'll lift and a double. Yeah. Okay, that one got me a little bit warm. And now I can take my jacket off and look like a magician. That works. You can obviously tell that I'm a magician because there's nothing up my sleeves. All right. That's a good dance. We haven't learned that one. That's an Eric Bice dance. Maybe we could go over that today. That'd be fun. Let's review one called We Can't Be Friends. Unless I have another good Halloween one. Let me do a quick survey here. I'm not seeing any other good Halloween themed dances. Although I have this one.
You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer
But
and
that's,
Vixen, Comet and...
you know, I don't think it's good to dress up as other holidays. It's too much. Let's see here. We Can't Be Friends. That's the one. I know, Jackie. I cringed the moment I clicked on it. I swear. There is a good one that we try to do with an advanced dance that we've learned. It always changes, though. So once we get to the Christmas times, we'll see about that. All right, so this dance starts. Man, I thought it was in this list. It's missing though. This dance starts with a long Charleston brush. There it is. I am also thoroughly in the camp of Christmas doesn't happen until the holidays before it happen. Unless we're talking about July, then we we got to put the Christmas music on again. I don't actually do that, but it sounds like a little bit of fun. Now that I have a Pandora station that has a Christmas station, I can listen to Christmas music any time of the year, whenever I'm feeling like I need some Santa in my life. All right, so Charleston brush. I do have one to bad. Yeah, we could do that one too. I don't have Thriller though. That's another one that somebody suggested, and I have not learned it, and I haven't talked to Andy about teaching it in this class. I'm sure that he wouldn't mind, but I still do like to try to ask people before I use their dances, at least like on an online forum where the dances are kept on the internet for as long as I want them to, because that means that people don't need to learn them from the person that taught them. They could just go wherever, and that's weird to me without permission. Long Charleston brush. We're going to go double step, touch forward, toe heel back, rock step, like a normal like a normal Charleston, and then we're going to touch it forward again, toe heel, rock step and brush. Okay. Long Charleston brush, 5, 6, long Charleston brush, double step, touch forward, toe back, rock step, touch forward, rock step and brush. I forgot that I'm wearing a whip, which makes this magician real weird. I don't think I've ever seen a magician with a whip. We're gonna fix that. Because it's just not appropriate, magician. Come on. That stuff doesn't belong on the stage. Long Charleston brush. 5, 6, long Charleston brush. Touch it forward, toe heel, rock step, touch it forward, toe heel, rock and brush. Long Charleston brush, toe heel, rock step. It is a flexi pointy wand. And I realize that there are a decent number of people that are in Las Vegas that might be like, no, magicians have whips all the time here. I guess I just haven't seen enough magicians in my life. Let's see. After our long Charleston brush, we're going to do a summy. Double step behind split, lift double. 5, 6, summy, go. Double step behind split, lift double. A layover, I think. Double step, double in front, step, rock, step, 2 kicks. And a basic. That's true. I didn't put my magician makeup on because I wasn't planning on being a magician until I put this shirt on with the rolled up sleeves with this vest. And there's a guy named Frank Thurston who is a magician at like county fairs, and he travels with he travels to a bunch of different states. I've seen him up here in Washington. I met him in Bakersfield with Brian Blind's Powerhouse. But he doesn't wear a vest exactly like this, but he does wear a black and white vest. And I do feel like I'm really channeling my Frank Thurston right now. I think he wears a white shirt though. We'll have to do a little fact check there. Layover, we just did that. Left foot's free. We're going to go double step, double up. Step, slur, step. Sorry, Ming, I didn't see your question until now. We are going to do an 8 count long Charleston brush. And, let's see. And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. But we're going to do it twice. Double step, touch forward, toe, heel, rock step, touch forward, toe, heel, rock step, and brush. Okay? Now, if you, for whatever reason, can't remember that because it's confusing, I don't blame you. It is pretty easily replaced with, well, I wouldn't say easily replaced, because even doing a Charleston and a Charleston brush together like that is tricky. But a Charleston and Charleston brush is essentially what it is, just without break in the middle of the 2 steps. From here, we're going to do a save-in step. Double down, double up. Step, slur, step. 2 double ups. Rock, heel, slur to the front, or rock, heel, pivot to the front. Okay? That's 8 counts so far of a 12 count step. Left foot's free. 5, 6, save-in step. Double up, step, slur, 2 double ups. Rock, heel, 2 kicks, and a basic. Sorry, we didn't go over that part, and you know it though. It's the end of a layover, or it's also known as a Cotton Eye Joe, right? So save and step, double down, double up. step slur to the wall, 2 double ups, rock heel pivot to the front, Cotton Eye Joe, 2 kicks. And then I think we do a triple, but I'm not sure. I think that's right. It might change though. It might be a run and jog, double step, 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 which would be a good replacement step for a triple. I don't know what it's like where you guys are. It's pretty cold here though, and I keep thinking about putting my Muppet on because it's a nice, weird, warm glove. But this is weird to clog with, I gotta say. Save and step, double down, double up, step, slur, 2 double ups, rock, heel, slur to the front. Triple. Okay. So I am either a ringleader, a magician, or a ventriloquist. A bad one though, because my mouth was moving more than that mouth. Sajak? Save-in step. I don't know what a Sajak step is. Unless I've been saying save-in step wrong this whole time. Let's do that much so that I can remember what's left in this dance. Left foot's free ready for a long Charleston brush. Long Charleston brush. Long Charleston brush. Summy, double step behind split, step behind split, lift double, lay over, double step, double break, 2 kicks and a big step, save and step, step slur, 2 double up, rock heel, 2 kicks, run jog, yeah, save and save and step, we gotta do it now, I said it, right? 2 kicks and a basic, run and jog, let's do a summy just for fun, lift double, lay over, double step, 2 kicks. Okay. So that wasn't exactly how it goes, but it's mostly how it goes. We do all of those steps twice. We do our summy, our lift double, lay over, double step, double in front, step rock step, 2 kicks, a save and step, step double up, rock heel pivot to the front, 2 kicks, and a basic, run and jog. And then we go right back to the summy. Double step behind split, lift double, layover, you know, all that. So Diane, I'm not sure of the name at this point. I know that it's in a dance called Savin' Myself, which is where I learned it, which is potentially why I think it's called a Savin' step. But man, it might have been in another dance and it got reused in that dance and I just heard it as a Savin' step. All right, so after all that happens, we're going to do a crossover rock and a push off. Okay. Okay, so our chorus section is going to start with shuffle 4. And then we're going to do an extended fin, which is 2 sway basics, double behind rock step, double behind rock step, and then a fin, which I think we've gone over, but let's go over it again just in case. Double behind, rock, turkey. We're going to go toe, snap, step. Okay, so fin is going to be double step, rock, turkey, toe, heel, or toe snap with a step. Okay, I'll give you the numbers also. It's going to be and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. If you want to make it a little bit harder on yourself, our turkey can do it's sort of a swivel, double behind, rock. Now, I usually point my foot that way, and then as I put my toe down on the turkey, it's pointing the opposite direction essentially. And then once we do our toe, we can snap it back to the front. Okay, so we got a fin, double behind, rock, turkey. Okay, let's try it. 5, 6, fin, go. And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, fin, go. And a 1, and 2. Shuffle 4. extended fin, double behind rock step, do a fin. Now our last step in this part is going to be a karate turn, double step, kick, turn to the back. And then because of where we put that karate turn, it feels like it's in the wrong place, but I swear that's the end of an 8 count phrase. But we did, or a 16 count phrase. But what we did is we cut it up in a weird way. So we got to shuffle 4. 1, 2, extended fin, and a 7 and 8, and a 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 karate turn, and 16. Did those numbers make sense? It's hard to count them all when I'm also giving words. Left foot's free, shuffle 4, 5, 6, shuffle 4, extended fin, karate turn to the back, and then we're going to do it all again. Shuffle 4, extended fin, karate turn to the front, and then I think after that is a Samantha. And a black mountain. Double step, 2 digs, toe split lift. Okay, black mountain, double step, 2 heels, toe split lift. And depending on where you learn your black mountain, your foot or heel might go different places. That doesn't totally matter to me. As long as you're doing 2 heels, a toe, and a split lift. Okay? I'm trying to think if there is... That's funny. A Sajak step does sound like a good step name, though. We got to do something like that. And it probably would have something like that in there, right? That's all I can think of. Maybe an R, an S, a T, an L, and an E. However we could make those into clogging at anatomy parts, that would be good. An RS obviously is a rock step. A T on your L. I don't know what the E would be though. All right. Left foot's free. Oh, right. Okay. So we've got one last little part. We have maybe there's 2 last little parts. We have a stagger Lee, double heel, toe, heel rock step. 5, 6, stagger Lee, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, stagger Lee, double heel, toe, and a triple. And we'll do it on the other foot too. Double heel, toe, heel rock step, and a triple. Let's do it again. Stagger Lee, double heel, toe, triple, stagger Lee, double heel, toe, triple. Now our last section maybe is going to be a cha-cha with a ronde. Step, rock, step, right? So we're going to go step, 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 rock, step, and a time step. All right, I think we're going to do it. I think we do it twice. But don't commit that to memory. It might be wrong. For the rest of the class, I'm going to try to do more magician-y type hand stuff. Definitely some of this. One of these, you got to put your hand in your pocket because that's where the ping pong balls are coming from. I'll try to think of other distracting hand gestures so that you don't really know what I'm doing. Left foot's free. Long Charleston brush. Here we go. Long Charleston brush. Long Charleston brush. Shoot. I don't know what happened there. I did a 6 count long Charleston brush. And I could do a conductor thing too if we want. Charleston brush. Long Charleston brush. Summy, double step behind, split, step behind, split, lift, double, way over, double step, double break, step, rock, step, two kick, save and step, double down, double up, two, double up, rock heel to the front, two kicks, run and jog, Summy, double step behind, split, lift, double, way over, double step, double break, step, rock, step, two kicks, save and step, double up, two double up, rock heel, two kicks, to the front, run and jog, crossover rock, push off. Wait a second, hang on a minute. So there's one thing that I forgot to talk about. In this dance, no matter what foot we start on, our shuffle 4 is going to leave us with the left foot free by the end of it. Because the next time that we go through the verse, we only do our save in step and our summy step one time through, and then there's not a crossover rock, which means that our push off is on a different foot. All of that doesn't matter to you. What matters is when we do a shuffle 4, this foot's free, okay? Let's try it. Left foot's free, ready for a long Charleston brush. Long Charleston brush. Long Charleston brush. Summy, double step behind split, step behind split, lift double, way over, double step, double break, step, rock step, two kicks, save and step, two double up, rock heel pivot to the front, two kicks, run and jog, Summy, double step behind split, step behind split, lift double, way over, double step, double front, step, rock step, two kicks, save and step, double it up, two double up, rock heel pivot to the front, run and jog, crossover rock, push off, shuffle 4, extended spin, double behind, karate turn to the back, shuffle 4, extended spin, karate turn to the front, Samantha, yeah, that's right, Black Mountain, long Charleston brush, long Charleston brush, Summy, double step behind split, lift double, way over, double step in front, two kicks, save it, double down, double up, double up, rock heel pivot to the front, two kicks, run and jog, oh, crossover rock, shuffle 4, extended spin, karate turn to the back, shuffle 4, extended spin, eventually we'll turn this into a box, karate turn to the front, Samantha, Black Mountain, Charleston brush, make it a long Charleston brush, Charleston brush, staggerly double heel, triple, staggerly right foot, double heel, triple, cha-cha, time step, just one time, shuffle 4, extended spin, we're going to turn our karate turn, we're going to turn it 3/4 to that wall, shuffle 4, extended spin, karate turn it to the back any way you want, shuffle 4, extended spin, karate turn it 3/4 to that wall, shuffle 4, extended spin, karate turn to the front, Samantha, we're going to do a black mount, we're going to do 2 black mounts, Samantha, black mount, long Charleston brush, long Charleston brush, staggerly double heel, split, triple, staggerly right foot, triple, short push, and do a quick rock step. I forgot about that part.
Your clothes out on the blacktop scattered.
suits on the street.
All right. How was that? Would you like me to go over any of the steps in there and do it again, perhaps? Let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to get a drink of water. All right. Wonderful. Yeah, don't forget, like, if I'm moving too quickly in a review or a teach, let me know. And I will slow down either the teach or the music or redo steps that you're uncomfortable with. All of that. Let me know, because it's important, right? Yeah, I can turn my volume up on my mic. And it's totally dependent on what song we're doing, because some of them are loud and some of them are pretty quiet. But yeah, hopefully this is better for the next song that we do. Oh man, we don't have a lot of time left, do we? In the middle of that dance, I was like, maybe I should put my coat on. I'm getting kind of cold. And now that would have been a bad idea. Is there any dance that you would like to specifically go over? Or not even go over, but dance again? And don't worry, if you say the dance with the blank step in it, I'll know. Because I know you don't know the names of the songs, because I don't tell them. That last dance was called We Can't Be Friends. In the meantime,
We were young.
Left It's Free, ready for a step brush turn in a box. Oh yeah, we could do that one. Let's quickly do this. I don't think there's a lot of steps in here that we need to go over. There's a few sections where we do a loop rock slur and a triple, a rock heel slur twice, and a fancy double. Now, every time that we do a rock heel slur the first time, we'll be taking it that way. So we got a loop rock slur. Our first rock slur in that step is that way, and a triple. 2 rock heel slurs. Our first rock heel slur is that way, right? Okay? So, and a fancy double. That's really the trickiest section in here. Unless there's steps that you don't know, then obviously those would be tricky sections. But in terms of footwork that we likely know from other dances, that's the trickiest stuff. Just because nobody ever knows which way to go on those rock heel slurs in any dance unless they know the dance perfectly, right? All right, so Sunday Finest and Vegan Combo. Left It's Free, ready for a step brush turn. Oh, and Burning Gold, that's what it's called. 5, 6, step brush turn, make a box. Fancy double, time step, stomp double, double with a clap, step brush turn, make a box. Fancy double, time step, stomp double, double with a clap, loop rock slur, double step loop rock heel slur, triple, rock heel slur, do it twice, fancy double, loop rock slur, double step loop, rock slur, rock, triple, rock heel slur twice, fancy double, triple loop, rock heel pivot to the back, swing basic, you can turn that as much as you want to, triple loop, rock heel slur, pivot to the front, swing basic, step brush turn, make a box. Fancy double, time step, Stomp, double. Double with a clap. Step, brush, turn to the box. Fancy double. Time step. Stomp, double. Double with a clap. Samantha.
We were youngsters.
Rooster run. Kataba double heel. Charleston. Karate turn to the back. Charleston. 2 step touches. Samantha. Rooster runs. Kataba double heel. Charleston. Karate turn to the front. Charleston. 2 step touches. Loop, rock, slur. Triple. Rock, heel, slur. Do it twice. Fancy double. Loop, rock, slur. Triple. Rock, heel, slur. Do it twice. Fancy double. Triple loop. Rock, heel, pivot to the back. Swing basic. Triple loop. Rock, heel, pivot to the front. Swing basic. Step, brush, turn. Last time, make a box. Well, second to last time. Fancy double. Time step. Stomp, double. Double with the clap. Step, brush, turn. Fancy double. Time step. Stomp, double. Double with the clap. Samantha. Rooster run. Top of double hill. Charleston. Karate turn. Back. Charleston. 2 step touches. Samantha. Rooster run. Kataba double heel. Charleston. Karate turn. To the back. Or to the front. Charleston. 2 step touches. What I meant to say was back to the front. Loop, rock, slur. As if that's not confusing. Rock, heel, slur twice. Fancy double. Triple loop. Rock, heel, pivot to the back. Swing basic. Triple loop. Rock, heel, pivot to the front. Swing basic. All right, let's quickly. Ooh. All right, that song. I forgot about that one too. We'll save that one for next week. There's too many great songs to get to, guys. That's the problem. So what is it? The Burning Gold. That's the one with the Mr. Haney Vine in it. What would help me is if I would organize my playlist into easy, intermediate plus, easy, advanced, right? But they're all over the place in here. Because they get put into the playlist when we think about doing them. And they never get rearranged. So, Burning Gold is like towards the bottom. Here it is. I found it.
Looking for an exit in this world of fear.
Alright, so let's go over the stumpers, right? So our Mr. Haney Vine is going to be like a rooster run where we start it with a step, 2 heels, rock step, and a basic. Okay, Mr. Haney Vine, 5, 6, Mr. Haney Vine, step, double step, 2 heels, rock step, and a basic. Now, as we do those 2 heels, we're going to turn it to the next wall, 5, 6, Mr. Haney Vine, step, double step, 2 heels, turn it a quarter. We're going to do a Western basic double step, loop step. Yeah, okay, that's right. So, we did a Western basic, double step, loop step, and a basic. We're going to go heel, step, and a basic. That doesn't feel right. I think it is right, though. It just doesn't feel right. Left foot's free. Let's take it together from the Mr. Haney Vine. 5, 6, Mr. Haney Vine. 2 heels, turn to the quarter. Western basic, double loop. Heel pivot to the back. Now, our right foot's free. I think our right foot is supposed to be free also. Bubble gum. So we're facing the back, but go ahead and face the front. Unless I'm just imagining that everybody turns to face the back when I face the back, and you just don't turn because you don't need to, because you're in a living room. I never thought about that. Right foot's free. I want you to be able to see all of the walls in your house, though, okay? So go ahead and turn. It'll be more fun this way when you can watch the couch. Right foot's free. Bubble gum. We're going to go double down. We're going to slide it, or drag and slide. Okay, so it's like a one-footed shuffle, but the other foot is stuck to the ground via, I don't know, something sticky. Double down. Okay, and then an over the log. Double step, 2 steps, and a clap. Okay, right foot's free, bubble gum, double down, over the log. And then I think we started all over again. That's not true, is it? No, it is true. It is true. Mr. Haney Vine. So, face the back. Get your right foot free. Well, face the back. Get your right foot free. If you did face the back, you didn't see my quote fingers or my wink. So there you go. That's a visual representation of, or an audible representation of what I did. Right foot's free. Ready for a bubble gum. 5, 6. Bubble gum. Go. Double down. Down. Over the log. Mr. Haney Vine. 2 heels. Turn to the quarter. Western basic. Double step loop. Rock heel pivot to the front. No, that's not it. Is that right? No, it's just a heel pivot to the front. Sorry. It won't happen again. Heel pivot to the front and a basic. Bubble gum. Double down. Down. Over the log. I feel like we might not do this in a whole box, but we might do it the first time in a whole box and then the second time isn't in a whole box. I don't know. I think that there's a cowboy in here. Man, I have no idea. Let's do the music really quick. Left foot's free. At least the Mr. Haney Vine is in the right place. We know that. Slow it down a little bit.
I can see the path that leads away. Mama never left and Daddy needs me.
Cowboy.
The wind would carry a chain.
Okay. Yeah.
Looking through the
See, I knew there was a cowboy in there. I didn't know if it was only when we were facing the back and didn't repeat it to the front, but it is there no matter what. But yeah, this first time is in a whole box. We do a Mr. Haney Vine to the front and to the back. The second time, I can't make any promises. All right, let's do it together with the music. Left foot's free, ready for a Mr. Haney Vine. Mr. Haney Vine. 2 heels, turn it a quarter. Okay, this is a little slow. Western basic. Heel pivot into basic. Oh, heel slur into basic. That's what it is. Okay. All right, 95%. And our heel pivot to the back is a heel slur and a basic, which would be similar to the heel pivot and a basic, but I want you guys to have the correct review, right? Left foot's free. We're going to get it right this time, I promise. Mr. Haney Vine. 2 heels, turn to the corner. Western basic, double step loop. Heel slur and a basic to the back. Bubble gum. Double down. Over the log. Cowboy. Rock back. Mr. Haney Vine. 2 heels, turn to the quarter. Western basic, double step loop. Heel slur to the front. Bubble gum. This might still be too slow. Over the log. Cowboy. Samantha. We're going to do the first 4 counts of a Scotty, crossover, tap down, and then we're going to do that change, right? So, yeah, I think this only sounds fast when it's full speed. It's not actually that fast. So, our Samantha, we already know that. 2 double steps, 2 drags, a rock double. We're going to do our half of a Scotty crossover, tap down, and then our change. So, we're out like this. We're going to zip our feet together with our right foot in front. And then we're going to sort of switch feet 3 times. I think that's how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so after our first zip, we're switching them 3 times more. 1, 2, 3, right? With no pauses like I just did in there. So right foot's sort of free. It's going to be moving in front first. We're going to do 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we'll be left foot's free for Samantha. All right? Samantha. 5, 6. Samantha, go. 2 double steps. 2 drags, rock, double. Half a Scotty, crossover, tap down, change. And then a Samantha again. We know that though. Now, our next section is going to be a fireball. Double touch, touch, and a basic. And a Joey. Show off, bounce down. That's what it is. Okay, so fireball, double touch twice, and a basic, and a Joey. Our show off, bounce down is going to be a basic. Kick out. We're going to go kick, kick, like that. Cross out, bounce down. 5, 6, show off, bounce down. 1 basic, 2 kicks, bounce down. Right? 5, 6, show off, bounce down, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. This is really our like Michael Jackson kick, right? One of those real heavy kicks. Don't hurt yourself though, because I was on the verge right there. 5, 6, show off, bounce down, 1 basic, 2 kicks, bounce down. We're gonna do that. Turn it sometimes is what it's called. We started calling it a bunny basic, 2 bounces, and a right-footed basic. Bounce, bounce, lift, and a basic. 5, 6, bunny basic, go. Bounce, bounce, lift. If you feel so inclined, you can turn it all the way around. Okay, so let's take it from the fireball and go that far. 5, 6, fireball, go. Double touch, touch, and a basic, Joey. Show off, bounce down, 1 basic, 2 kicks, bunny basic. I think the next step is a basic rock slur. So left foot's free, we're gonna go 1 basic, rock slur, but it's not gonna be rock slur. We're gonna go rock slur, okay? So we're still technically doing a rock step, it's just in a weird format, right? So we're gonna go rock step, and as we step on that foot, the front foot is gonna slur again, okay? So 1 basic, rock slur, and a step, and then a rock double, I think. Man, somebody's really hogging the dance floor over here. Left foot's free, ready for a basic rock slur. 5, 6, basic rock slur, 1 basic rock slur, rock double. Even on the edge of the floor, he's really kind of hogging it. Basic rock slur, 5, 6, basic rock slur, 1 basic rock slur, rock double. A pigeon basic. A pigeon basic. No, that's not right. 2 pigeons, no basics. Double out in lift, double out in lift, and then a pigeon triple. Double out, 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 lift. Okay? Not really a triple. There's no rock step, but it does change feet. Now, this is where I'm starting to think that when we learned this initially, I taught it wrong, and then we corrected it, and I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Pigeons. I actually don't even know what's next. A double rock slur.
I need everywhere that we go. We started fires, we started
Oh, yeah, that's right.
till our lives are burning gold. Looking for my ticket to a higher place.
But why, Jackie? That's what we need to get to. I can't remember why we lift up different feet at different times. Let's find out here. Okay. Okay, that's why. Because most of the time in the dance, we go right into a double rack slur afterwards. But I think at least one time we go from our pigeons, our triple pigeon, right back into a fireball. And that's on you guys to remember. I'm not going to do it for you. I'll try, I promise. Other than that, I think that's most of the dance. I don't think there's any other steps in here. I think that's true. We'll find out, though. Oh, it's not true. But what is this section? There's some unclogs.
Looking back, I see I had the flame in me. I'm the wind that's carrying change. Till our lives are burning gold. Looking back, I see I had the flame in me. I'm the wind that's carrying change.
Okay, I know what it could be, but I know that's wrong, so we're gonna look it up. We gotta do these dances more often. That's what this is teaching us, right? I always forget about a lot of them because I forget about them for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then by the end of the 4th week, I'm like, man, it's been too long since we've done that one. And the last time that we reviewed it was too long ago, so we got to do another review on it, and that's not necessarily what everybody wants to do. Burning Gold. Ah, PSD. I didn't mean to open that file. PDF. No file was found. Oh, I don't like that. Why are you doing this to me? Ooh, that's scary. My cue sheets are gone from here. Let's just... Shoot. That's real weird. Well, I have a JPEG of it at least. Long Charleston. Brush up unclog. Rock double. And a time step. Oh boy. Okay, so the thing that I said, where I was like, I know what it could be, but I know that's wrong, is that. That's what I. That's what I thought it was. Shoot. Okay. So, Charleston. From there, we're going to do a brush up unclog. Think of it as a backwards unclog. We're going to scuff up first, unclog, scuff up, unclog, rock double, and a time step. Okay? I think that might be the only time we do it. All right, left foot's free, ready for a Mr. Haney Vine. Here we go, from the top. Mr. Haney Vine. 2 heels, turn into corner. Western basic. Rock, heel floor to the back. Bubble gum. Over the log. Cowboy. Sometimes we turn that. Mr. Haney Vine, but not now. 2 heels, turn to the corner. Western basic. Heel floor to the front. Bubble gum. Over the log. Cowboy. Samantha. Half a Scotty, crossover, tap down. Change. Samantha. Half a Scotty, crossover, tap down. Change. Fireball, double touch, cut. Joey. Show off, bounce down. 2 kicks. Funny basic. Basic rock swerve. Rock double. Pigeon. Do it twice. Pigeon triple. We're going to do a right foot. Double rock swerve. Rock double. Or an MJ. Mr. Haney Vine. Turn to the corner. 2 heels. Western basic. Heel floor and a basic to the back. Bubble gum. Over the wall. Cowboy. We're going to turn it to the front. Samantha. Half a Scotty, crossover, tap down. Change. Samantha. Half a Scotty, crossover, tap down. Change. Fireball, double touch, cut. Joey. Show off, bounce down. 2 kicks. Funny basic. Basic rock swerve. Rock double. Pigeon basic. Or pigeon twice. Pigeon triple. MJ. Double side, double behind. Rock double. Here's our other section. Charleston. Brush up on clog. Rock double. Time step. Charleston, right foot. Brush up on clog. Sorry about that. We didn't go over the other foot, did we? Rock double. Time step. Samantha. Half a Scotty, crossover, tap down. Change. Fireball. Joey. Show off, bounce down. 2 kicks. Funny basic. Basic rock swerve. Rock double. Pigeons. Pigeon triple. End it with a left foot. Fireball. Joey. Show off, bounce down. 2 kicks. Turn it. Basic rock swerve. Rock double. Pigeons. Pigeon triple. Double rock swerve. Rock double. All right. That's all I got time for this week. We went a little bit over, but that's okay. We will.
Pop some tags, only got $20.
Well, we'll go over that in advance. We will go over doodly-doo and bad. And I'm saying this like I'm going to remember it by next week, but maybe. So doodly-doo, bad, and Sunday Finest next week, I promise. Unless I forget. And then it's on you guys because you didn't remind me. Again, if you would like to join me with costumes next week, feel free. I still have to come up with what I'm going to wear actually for Halloween, so nobody knows what this is going to look like next week. But thanks for joining me, and have a great week.